Hi guys, how you doing? Um, I was getting this message, and it's a thing that I've been realizing a lot. I love it. Oh my god, we're starting right now. um, that is, we need to stop. We need to stop making ourselves digestible. Okay? And yeah, what we're saying is when you make yourself digestible, when you synthesize yourself, when you break down yourself to a simple thing that people can hold and understand and see and swallow and digest, what you're doing first, you are not being authentic. Because humans in general, to our core, we are complex beings, thoughts, emotions, sensations, feelings, identity, just everything about us, how many epiphanies, just everything, every single thing about us, the things that we like and the things that we don't, the way our personality complements, those things, 111 in the timer, those things, it's important to keep them. That's you. That's you authentically. Authentically, that is you. And that's important that you stick to your authenticity, to your truth. Right? And it's important, don't try to make yourself digestible. Right? Don't be like, oh my god, I'm so weird. Oh my god, this and that and the other, because I've seen it a lot, and this is normal, right? Throughout the healing process. It's normal that even when you start, embracing your authenticity, uh but what Spirit's saying is don't feel bad that your authenticity doesn't look glamorous. Whoa. Don't feel bad if your authenticity doesn't look glamorous. If it doesn't look like the cover of Vogue, if it doesn't look like what you would want to put on a video, if it doesn't look like what people look when they're happy, if your laugh is ugly and loud and just like super squeaky, girl, laugh like that. Don't make yourself digestible. Be cringier, right? Who would remember a pillow? A pill. Who would remember a pill? Yeah, I'm taking this pill. They say it's amazing. It's okay. Be crunchy. Have a texture. Be bitter. Be sweet. Be salty. Have a thing to you, right? Be crunchy. Be memorable. Be unforgettable. How can you do that? By being yourself, unapologetically. Okay, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm just a little quirky sometimes. Yes, you can be, but don't be sorry about being quirky. Don't be sorry about having crazy ideas, about going nuts on your imagination, about just taking a different path. Because I feel like mostly on conversations, when we deviate way too much from the, how's it called, the specimen of a human, right? Because we have like a human model, right? And this, it's, great conversation, this and that, and it's not even like a 333 on the timer. It's not even like a thing that we realize, right? But it's a thing that we kind of tend to. Let me tell you something, that thing doesn't exist for anyone, and luckily for us it doesn't, because that thing is fucking boring. It's boring. It's boring, too fucking boring. Okay, so don't embrace your authenticity. You're quirky and you like a little bit like this every once and then. Do it. Don't feel bad about it. If people don't find it funny, then that's not your people. 0404. And that's not your people. And you know what? Even if it's not your people, you don't need to feel bad about these things, because that's you. Right? And the right people will love you, but they need to know you to love you. If you don't show people who you really are, people are never gonna really love you. Because how can I love you if I don't actually know who you are? How can I allow myself to love who you are if you don't show me who you are? Right? I need you to be raw, 444. I need you to be raw and authentic and be yourself. No censorship, no fucking masks, no, oh, sorry, I'm a little quirky, but this is who I am. No, don't explain yourself. Do not explain yourself. No one needs No one needs an explanation of yourself. Okay, and this is a channel that I got long ago. Let me see if I have the points here. But that channel was incredible. I don't know why I didn't film it. Basically, in the channel, what it was saying is everything is an experience. Human beings, we're so complex because there's no replicating this. A leaf doesn't fall the same twice. Okay? I can grab this thing, okay? And make it fall. Okay? And it falls away, and I can grab it and make it fall again. And it falls different. I feel a leaf never falls the same twice. Okay? As humans, we are a combination of all these experiences. Okay? This is just one fall of a leaf. How many of those do we have in real life? How many times do you wake up? How many times do you breathe air and you are like, wow, that smells so nice. As humans, we are a combination of all these little things that happen all around us all the time that are unique. There are leaves falling around us the whole time. The way the wind blows today, it's never gonna be the same. The way the sun comes through the window will never be the same. The way my hair looks will never be the same. This hair, I have it right now and I'll have it nevermore. That's a blessing. That's a blessing because being a human is an experience. Being a human being, it's an experience. Because yes, we have multiple lives, right? You know, when people say you only live once, I agree with that, not because I don't believe in reincarnation, but because this experience, you have it right now only. Only now, the clouds look like that in the sky. The way the clouds look right now, it's unique. It's unique. It's never gonna happen ever again. It's one rare event, just like every single event. And us in this human experience, we are not only formed by those singularities within us, but the way my piano is set today is not the same that it's always going to be set. The way the paperwork up here, looks, it's not the same. And it's never going to be the same. And everything around us is just once in a lifetime thing. Everything. All of it. It's happening now, and it's never gonna happen again. This 0808 on the timer. This thing right now. The way the air smells. The way my hands feel. The way I'm getting chills. The way I feel today, the energy is never gonna be the same. But just going smaller and smaller and smaller, there's a particle of dust flying in the air right now that has never been there and is never gonna be there again. A leaf never falls the same twice. Never. Never, ever, ever. Because this is an experience. We are an experience. As humans, we are a compilation of every single little of these rare details that we don't realize are impeccable, never the same. When you see a leaf fall from a tree in autumn, confirmation, that's never gonna happen again. That's a rare event. That's a thing that's unique to the whole universe, the whole existence. And you got to see it. You got to see that leaf fall off the tree. That's incredible. When you eat your food, you grab an apple and you're like, wow, this apple looks incredible. It looks ripe, it looks amazing. It's incredible. There's no other apple ever like this one. Take a bite. It's crunchy, it's sweet, it's a little bit sandy. It's really, really juicy. And it's a rare event. As humans, we have these rare events happening all around us the whole time. You know? Even if we could recreate the way a thing happens, it's never gonna feel the same. A leaf could fall right now in front of my face and I would go, oh, that's so pretty. And maybe in a few years, the same leaf could fall in front of my face and I would go, oh my God, this is so dirty, right? And even if I can encapsulate the same exact life, all the same around experience, but on a different soul, it wouldn't be the same. Because we're a compilation of experiences from this lifetime and from the before lifetimes. We have our own unique 1111 was just in the timer. Our own unique perception of everything. But not only the things happening around us are rare, we are a compilation of all those little rare things that are happening all the time around us. The way the clouds look today, the way the breeze flows, the sound of the breeze as it goes through the leaves of the trees, the way the sun comes out, comes off, comes out, comes off, comes out, comes off. The way everything feels so silent today. Those are all major rare events that are shaping who I am. I am a compilation of a lifetime. 21 years, 12 on the timer, 21 years of all those little rare details all around me. How could I not be a rare, precious gem? There's no one ever that's gonna be like you. There's no one ever that's gonna be like me. Because no one ever could have the same exact experience. Even if you were in the same place, it wouldn't be the same. Even if you did the same thing that I did on a cloudy day like it is today, exactly, it's not the same. Even if you were in the same place, and the same exact thing happened to you, my thoughts will go a place and your thoughts will go a different place. Isn't that amazing? It's everything, it's a singularity all around us. A fly is passing by. That's never gonna pass by again. I think flies have like a really, really short life. I got to see that fly while it's alive. And I don't know for how long that fly will live, but I got to see that. It's a fucking blessing. I saw that fly flying really, really, really thin, like really slow over here. And I was like, wow. How many people are gonna get to see that fly, that specific fly? Not many. And a lot of people wouldn't care. In normal life, we probably don't care. But that fly, let's say she lives for 5 days. How many people do you think she could see in 5 days? 2, 3? One of them was you. I just love this so much. I love this so much. Thinking that the way the clouds look, I am a huge fan of clouds. I love clouds. You know when you look at a cloud and it looks mushy and all, it's just like puffy and beautiful, and it looks like so celestial, so beautiful, so royal. And I think the usual thing people say is like, oh my God, that cloud looks like a painting, and then it's no. The painting looks like the cloud. That's the real deal. You are seeing a cloud, celestial as we try to make him on our paintings, That's the real deal. That's an actual cloud. And in real life, that thing on 3D, it's beautiful. And there's never two clouds that are the same. I'm not the type of cloud lover that I try to find shapes on it, because I like the shape of the cloud. A cloud-shaped cloud, 1515. It's beautiful. I could look at them for hours, because it's mesmerizing. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. I feel like I'm in a Ghibli movie. I feel like I'm in a movie. I feel like I'm living on a dream. And you know why I really like the sky? I once wondered if, if we had a museum with artworks made by God, masterpieces made by God, which is the master creator, right? How would it look? How would we get there? Would people be channeling? And then I was like, I don't think we need a museum to see God's masterpieces. I think the sky is this never-ending masterpiece of God. If you could see God's artwork, like if God could make a painting and show it to us, I think that's exactly what the sky is. And every time I look up at the sky, I love it. Just how every day it's different and it hits different, and it's just clouds. It's just clouds. But every single time I look at a cloud, I go mesmerized. That single cloud, that one puffy cloud, it's enough to take my breath away. And there's a bunch of those every day. And it never loses its magic. It never fails to amaze me. How clouds are just so magical, so celestial. I swear that if I could, I would build myself a castle on top of a cloud. But at the same time, I don't want to touch it. At the same time, I don't want to touch it. Because it's so perfect the way it is. And I love it. And this is what I mean. Okay? Things like clouds are all around us. Mesmerizing things. The little smallest detail. Like looking here onto the broken little varnish of this piano. It makes little lines and things. And if you think about it, why does it group that way? Why does it do that? Right? And you don't need to know why. But it's making a beautiful shape. Like here, look at this. I'm gonna show you this. Wait a minute. Oh wait, can't. That, you see? These little holes over here. Aren't they beautiful? They kind of form like this little pattern. Bigger here, smaller there. This is what I mean. Our life is surrounded by rare events. Not just when the stars align or when the fucking, I don't know, meteor crosses really close to the earth. No. Thank you, Spirit. Every single moment. Everything. Everything. The way my lashes are curling up, the way my hair looks, the way I'm breathing, the way the air smells, the way the dust is curling up on the piano, the way the wind is making these chimes, the way I'm feeling, the way of my energy, how fast I'm speaking today or how slow I'm speaking today. Everything, every single detail about life in general. It's a rare event happening right now. Only. It'll happen right now. And it'll never happen again. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Was I filming? I don't know. Okay, this is the channel that I got. It may be a little, no, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It was beautiful. I swear that experience was, no. It was incredible. It was ceremonious. I loved it. Okay, so the first thing, I was just thinking, right, about sexuality and stuff, and I was like, yeah, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just all the time trying to find words to explain myself to people, to give people, like an idea of who I am. Oh, I am pansexual, I am this, I am that, I'm extroverted, introverted, this or that and the other, and I really like this, but I don't like that. And it's like, whoa. I can't describe my whole being and my experiences with just words. Words are not enough. And words will never tell you who I am. I can find those many words, 21, and this many words, and I can try to make them as niche as I can, so that I can just describe to you on a page, this is who I am. But I'm not meant to be described. I'm not meant to be resumed onto a page or onto words or onto descriptions or definitions for my being. I'm not meant to be resumed. I'm meant to be experienced. As a human being, I am an experience that you get right now. And when I die, people will only get if they watch this video again. Right? And that's you too. People get to experience you. This is what I mean. You're an experience. There's not another person like you. You are a rare gem 2222 on the timer. You're a rare gem. No one is ever gonna see someone like you. 2233. This is exactly why it's important that you embrace your authenticity. Because you are a rare gem. Why are you trying to look like a rock? You are a rare gem, a fucking green pearlated diamond. Why are you trying to look like a rock? Why are you trying to be digested? Why? If you could have a normal regular diamond, or a diamond that has a little thing, I don't know, a little green thing in the middle, or it just looks pearlated, or it has, I don't know, like a little shadowy figure inside, which one would you choose? This one, it's a diamond, it's amazing, it's really pretty, it's whatever, it's perfect, right? But this diamond, it's unique. There's not another diamond like this one, okay? This diamond, you'll never see a diamond like this again. Why, if you are a precious gem, are you trying to look like a rock? Why? Why? Your authentic self, your truth, that's you. And I've talked about this on my last video, okay? You, who you are, it's not how you are. It's not the same. Who you are is your essence, that immutable thing about you, that thing that has been shaped, like your soul, like your being, like who you are. It's interchangeable. You cannot change who you are. How you are, it's how you are experienced. It's my actions. It's the way I speak, as if I'm loud and confident, or as if I'm shy and, I don't know, introverted. No, that's how I am. And what I was saying on that video that you can watch, it is the third episode of the Stars Be Chakra, is that who you are, it's interchangeable, 444. But how you are should be this thing that complements who you are, not that outshines. How you are shouldn't be caging who you are. It should be helping you fly higher. You got these wings. You can't cage yourself. You shouldn't, because you're not going to be happy. And people are not going to love you or enjoy you because they don't see who you are. You're showing that someone else. How can I like your face if you're wearing a mask? How can I love you if I don't know who you are? Okay? Exactly. Exactly. It's important that you know, if you want true connections, if you want people to love you for who you are, if you want to feel loved and appreciated and seen and like wowing everyone, first you need to be honest with yourself. Okay, Jason Diaz made this video, right, from Instagram, and he said, you know where healing truly starts? Where it truly starts is when you start being honest. 25555 okay, on the timer. When you start being honest with yourself, when you get real, the truth will set you free, he said. And it's true. Because if you keep trying to be someone else, first, you're not gonna enjoy being someone else because you want to be you. And that's okay. You should be yourself. Okay? Your most beautiful, truthful, authentic, healed self. It's the best life you could have. It's the best. It really is. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's lovely. And you love it. You love it. You will. But it's important for you to be honest with yourself, truthful, and be like, I am not these words. I am not this diagnosis. I am not this sexuality. I am not my haircut. I am not the way I dress. I am not the way I present myself. I am not this or that or the other. I am not a word. I am not a description. I am not resumable. I am a human being. I'm an experience. You're never gonna get this experience again. The way I am today is just for today, just right now. Like you're seeing me right now. It's just this rare moment in the history of existence. I'm not meant to resume myself for you. I don't want to be digested. I do not deserve to be digested. I do not have to. You are supposed to experience me. You're not gonna like me by the pretty words I use to describe myself. You're gonna like me because you live me, because you experience me, because you see me and you work with me, and you feel my energy and you see my flow and you hear my words and you get me, and then you're like, wow. Wow. Yeah. The many words you could have used to describe herself would have never been enough for me to know her. Never. Never. You don't need them. Okay? And another thing that I wrote was, the prologue of a book doesn't tell me anything about the book more than the timeline. Okay? Every time I go read a book, there's this thing that I don't read the back part. Like the back part, basically what it tells me, it's how the timeline goes. It happens this and it happens that and that and the other, right? But if the narration of the book is horrible, it's not gonna work. It's not. It's not. Because you can have the most amazing resume, but you may not stand up to the occasion. Okay? People are not supposed to know you by the words you use to describe yourself. People are supposed to be curious so that they get to experience you. People are supposed to experience you. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Loudest confirmation right there. Yeah. I've already said that. I've already said that. Wow, I've almost already said all of this. I'm gonna see if there's anything specific that I need to say, or just go with the flow. Yeah, just go with the flow. Okay? And the reason why I say this about authenticity, first, authenticity is actually the highest vibration of all. There was a study made to see what was the highest vibration, okay? And what researchers found is that unlike we thought the love would have been the highest vibration, authenticity is the highest vibration. And I think it makes sense because love, it's really, really high, of course. But sometimes love doesn't come with authenticity. However, authenticity always comes with love. Because you need to love yourself to allow yourself to be authentic. Because you love someone only if you see them truly. You can only love them truly if you know them truly, authentically, to the core, their truth. You cannot love someone if you don't know someone. Right? Be yourself. Because you know what? I was bullied my whole life, okay? Since kindergarten to college, to high school. And that caused me a lot of issues going around in life. A lot. And I had to rediscover myself. Because when I was little, I was so fucking authentic. 31, 13. I was so authentic. And I loved myself. And I was like the it girl. I was the it girl, okay? And people were, I don't know. But maybe threatened. I don't know exactly. 31 at the time, actually. But the thing is, they made me feel bad about myself, about being myself. When we were kids, like babies, okay? Like literally babies. And I carried that with myself my whole life, being like, oh no, I'm this and that this person when we were 3 years old said to me. No. And there came a point in which, on my journey, I was really trying to take control of everything, right? And the way I see it, it's like there's this kid, right? Like this baby, the babies just want to touch everything, right? They just go and want to grab. And I see this baby, that's me, right? And I'm trying to grab things. And spirit comes and takes it off of my hand, like, no, that's dangerous. And I go and I grab another thing, and he's like, no, that's dangerous. And he keeps doing this. And there was a degree in which I was like not letting go. Like I want this and I want that too, and I want this and I want to hold it and I want it to be mine and I want to have control. And spirit, what he did just snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden there's nothing I can hold on to. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was forced to let go and control because I had nothing to control. Nothing. I was thrown alone in this dark floating room, right? If you have seen Stranger Things, it's kind of like the room that Eleven goes to when she's like having visions and stuff. And it was horrible. I was like, Spirit, I'm scared. I need control. And Spirit like, no, you don't. And you're gonna see, because you're not gonna have it, and you're gonna see how things work out just fine. And I was just so scared. I was like, what do I do? I can try and do this, try and do that, but I already knew I can't do anything. This is not in my control. I'm not working this. This is not happening. 3 on the fucking timer. This is not happening to me. It's happening for me, and I know. And it's scary. Scary as fuck. Because I was really, really holding on to control. Like clinging, okay? It's like, just you're hanging from this bar and like, I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. And Spirit is giving you a chance. Just let go. It's going to be okay. No, I don't want to let go. I don't want to. And Spirit said, okay. And the part disappeared, and all of a sudden you're falling. It's like, ah! Right? It was so scary. And I was put in that position. And the reason why I'm telling this, because some of you need to hear it, but also, if Spirit is telling you, let go of control, let go. Let go by your own will. Because I swear, Spirit took it off of my fucking hands. It was scarier than if I had chosen so myself. So this is my little advice. If Spirit is telling you, let go of control, 34, do it. Do it before Spirit makes you, okay? Because I really needed that, but it was scary. Yeah, it was really, really scary. And the thing about it is that the way this happened to me is I lost all my friends. And I was really holding on to having friends. Because, when I was little, I got bullied, so I never felt like I actually had friends. I had like a best friend, and she, you know, we got to be best friends because she said to me, uh, you know, we can act like best friends so that they don't bully you. But, thank you, Spirit. But you're not my best friend, you're my slave. Like, that's literally what she said. And, I never actually felt like I truly had friends. So as I grew up, I was like, okay, let me have more and more friends. So just in case this friendship doesn't work, I have like 11 fucking friends, or 12, or 30 fucking friends. So I'm never gonna lose friends. And Spirit was like, yeah, but these friendships do not serve you at all. Like, these people are shitty, right? And I was like, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's just, I just need a lot of friends so that I'm never alone. Crazy. And Spirit was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, okay. I swear, like, in the matter of a week, I lost all my friends. All my friends. I lost them all. All. Zero. One of them got super angry at me and yelled at me for literally no fucking reason. I don't know why she got angry. And with her, 3 friends left. And just like that, all the high status of fucking billions of friends that I had dropped to the fucking ground. And I needed that. I needed that because after being alone for a while, 36 on the timer, I realized I was so scared of being alone. So incredibly scared of being alone. And it feels kind of, like there's this person that's scared of the dark. So they are always with a light on, When the night comes, they just leave a light on their room or on the bathroom or whatever, so that they're actually never on the dark because they're scared. One day, I don't know, a huge terrible storm comes in and the power goes off. She was on the kitchen and she just stops like and she starts panicking. No. Like, she's so scared of the dark, like nyctophobic, really. And she just does like that, and she's like so scared. She could feel like someone's about to reach and touch her back. Someone's about to grab her by her feet and throw it away, and someone's about to, I don't know, kill her somehow. And she stays on that fear. Like that. And after a few minutes pass, she's realized she's all clenched up and nothing has happened. She can see a little, right? Very, very little. But it's still incredibly dark. And she's just, she's scared to reach out. What if I touch the counter and there's a spider and I touch the spider? I can't. So she just stays like this. And with time, she masters up the courage. And she starts touching things. And gets herself to her room. Grabs her phone and turns on the lantern. And she realizes, I was not scared of the dark, but I was scared, 38, of what I thought could happen in the dark. Nothing happens. Nothing at all. Nothing. That's literally what being alone, mostly me being forced to be alone, was like. I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared. What's gonna happen to me? And it's like, nothing. Absolutely nothing is gonna happen. Like, seriously. I was scared of what was gonna happen if I was left alone. Guess what? Nothing. Like, literally nothing. I don't know what I was hoping would happen, or what I was, I don't know, think it would happen, that I was, I don't know, gonna drive myself crazy. No. You know what actually happened? That was amazing? It's like, when I was around people, I felt like there was just, this big party. And I was just here and I couldn't hear my own voice. Because there was people singing everywhere and yelling, and the music was so loud, and everyone was so loud I couldn't even hear my own voice. After everyone left, I could hear my own voice. I'm like, wow, that's my voice? That's crazy. And I slowly, by being alone, I wasn't contaminated by other people's energy. I wasn't contaminated by they think this, so I think this too. I wasn't contaminated by I like this, but I don't. I wasn't contaminated by everyone else's opinions. I wasn't contaminated by, oh, I probably should do this. I probably should like this. I probably should talk like this. I probably should agree. Because there was no one to agree to. There was no one to agree with. There was no one to be like. There was no one to comply to. I was just me. And slowly I started being free. Like, wow, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. And now I love it so much. Like, I think that when I get married, my husband could be the type of husband to be like, hey, I want to go to the bar with the guys. And I'm like, really, right now? Yeah, right now. I'm like, okay, have fun. He leaves and I'm like, girl alone night. Ah! I just love it so much. I was so scared, like truly scared, because I was like, what's gonna happen? And it turns out what happens is I heard myself. I saw myself and I was like, damn, girl, you're so fucking funny. Why'd you never say anything? Because I couldn't hear myself. That's why. That's why. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna put this like a channeled message or like a fourth episode of the Stars of the Takara. I don't know. Probably just a channeled message. But yeah, I hope this worked for you so bad, girls. I love you. I gotta say something. I say girl. I'm gonna say girl all the time, and it's like gender neutral. Okay, it's like for everyone. You're watching, girl. You watching. Okay. So yeah, I hope you leave this thing healed like that. No, I'm kidding. But I hope you leave this and you take something from this. I hope this video helps you find inner peace, to love yourself like girl, yes. I hope you leave this video a better person than you were when you came to it. Okay? I love you, girls. Bye.